All right, guys, what's good? Rising Phoenix 1, and it's a Sunday morning of 4th of July weekend. At least here in the US, it is. And we have a 4th of July promo that dropped today. This is one of these ones that is geared to spenders. I get it, man. If I was a no money spent guy, I wouldn't be too happy about it. But you're going to be able to get a couple cards anyway, free to play. And I get it. You know, you're going to get a 91 and a 93 probably, maybe a 95, but probably just a 91 and 93. No money spent, and that, you know, very well may not help you. I don't know what to say. As a spender, obviously I don't mind these promos. And look, every promo, the top cards just aren't going to be available. No money spent. What I really care about, and if I was no money spent, I think what I would care about are the big promos, and I'd be looking towards the finals promo and hoping it is kick-ass and that you'll be able to get stuff, you know, no money spent. I mean, hey, look at the conference finals. I know, man, it's gone on forever. Thank goodness the Eastern Conference finals ended last night, but, you know, there was no problem getting 97 Nash in this one for everybody. If you're willing to grind it, no problem at all. You know, no money spent, guys, I feel your pain. I really do. So we're going to go to the events. We've got just one more event we need to grind out. Oh, come on, man. Win the game. Sorry, guys. So yeah, as you can see, we went to the end to save you having to sit through 3 minutes of an event. We won the event. The first time I tried to record this, for some reason the microphone wasn't working, so I had to check it out on Google and follow some instructions, and none of it worked. So finally I just restarted the damn iPad and everything was fine. So, all right, before we go to sets, we'll go to the store. And you'll see there's no more starter packs left. Well, except for the Bobs here. And that's because I have scavenged the store already of the starter packs that were available and that I thought were, for a spender, were good deals because of the amount of NBA cash they gave back. You want to do, I'll do two. I'm not going to spend 2,500 NBA cash on these Bobs, but you guys like pack openings? Oh, the heck with it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. We're going to do a pack opening, then we'll go to the sets. We're going to open some cards and maybe claim, who knows, maybe, just maybe, we're going to claim 98 Allen Iverson. I hate doing boomer bust openings, but for you guys, all right, content. Here we go. 5% chance at a 95. We'll do all five. What the heck? All right, a fireworks. That's a very expensive fireworks token. Okay, we got 3 more to go. Come on, let's go. Give me somebody. Give me Bradley. Give me Melo. I already got Melo, but is this the last one? Nope, 2 more. Come on, a little bit of pack luck. Come on. Nah. And this is why I don't open boomer bust. Usually, you know, I just view these as a chump bet. 5%, that's not good enough, but it's better than 1%, right? Last one. Nada. All right, so there's nothing else I'm going to spend on in here. And then that takes us to the sets. So, oh, by the way, let me show you this action here. So let's just put it on this lineup. So as you go through some of the sets or go through some of the events, or I don't know when you get it. Let's look over here. Maybe under achievements, 4th of July. So when you collect one 4th of July player, you get this Deadeye Earned Edition Sixers jersey. I bought Melo in the store. So let's take a look at this jersey. All right, so you can see right here, I got plus 18 outside shooting with this lineup. Let's remove that one and put that one in just so we can use the new jersey, right? Well, what happened? I just went down to a 101 and my shooting went down to plus 14. Okay, guys, yeah, I've already reported it on the bug, report a bug on the Discord, but this jersey gives out none of its boosts, so I'm sure they'll fix it. It'll probably take a few days, but if you've been playing along, we've got plenty of these Deadeyes. So, but yeah, this is one of the achievement rewards for claiming just one of these players, and that's a pretty valuable jersey, so they need to get that fixed. Let's go into the sets, and we're already ready to claim this one. It's going to give out the firecracker. I don't know what that thing is even called. And then I've filled this one. And I've almost filled this one, right? These tokens are pretty important. They're 10,000 each, right? So we're gonna get them by claiming this 91 because it requires the least. World be free, right? I have no use for him. Take a quick look. You know, he's a dunking machine. He's a layups, and that's it. You know, I mean, a 90 midi, but this is a pretty worthless card unless, you know, I mean, if you've got an 88 OVR or something and you play finesse, then this is going to help you out. But for the vast majority of players, this isn't going to help anybody. It just gives out, oh, it's called the Stars and Stripes token. All right. And then we're going to, where is it? Claim this one just because Christian Wood, you know, maybe I can actually, when these become auctionable, maybe I can get something for it, right? So we got him filled. So don't hate me just because I'm a spender. I'm here. I'm spending my hard-earned cash to give you guys quick, up-to-date content, right? That's the only reason I do it. Yeah, so I'm so full of crap with that statement. I know you know it. But. And there's Wood and a whole bunch of elites, 87s, which is kind of nice, right? So, yeah, this would have been a nice card 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Would have been helpful for the strategic lineup. But for me, it doesn't help at all. Then again, I have both of the monthly masters centers in my strategic lineup. So if you don't have that, this is going to help you out. His inside offensive game is acceptable for a 96, but not anything special. The rebounding, is, I don't know, man. It's a 96 card, and he's got 91 rebounding there. So I would say that that's very low. Everything else, I mean, his three-point shot for a center is fine at an 88. His agility is all right. His strength is all right. His vertical is all right. His tip-in is all right. This is a blah card. I'm just going to say it. This is a blah card. It just, even if I needed this card, he wouldn't be starting over like 95 BAM. For me, he'd be a bench card to help boost OVR. Yeah, this card doesn't have a lot going for it. And that takes us to, boom, Allen Iverson, who has a lot of pretty crazy good stats. He's going to help OVR on the finesse lineup. He's not going to take us up from a 102 yet, but when we get Zion, there's a real possibility that could happen. All right, claiming 98, 4th of July Grandmaster, Allen Iverson in 3, 2, 1, claim. All right, then, this is what our new finesse lineup looks like. 102 still, which it's not going to change, if it's going to change anytime soon, until we get 100 finesse Zion. So let's, we got Carmelo in here. Let's compare KD. And they're kind of split on the primary stats. Melo is way up basically on everything other than the shooting stats, but his shooting stats are good. However, at a 92, they did him a little dirty on three-point shooting. Carmelo should simply be higher than that. He's a 95 card, 4th of July card. Come on. He should be a 95, even with his contested shot, in my unhumble opinion. And then on page 2, they're kind of split. KD has some advantage on defense and some court general stuff, but everything else pretty much goes to Melo. So Melo looks like he'll be a good card, but we shall see, right? And I need to start a search. Here's the deal with Iverson cards. For this game, and particularly the way I play this game, all Allen Iverson cards are a handicap. And the problem is his height. Iverson was able to overcome the fact that he was only 6 feet tall in the NBA, no doubt about that. But in this game, every shot's going to be contested. It's going to cause him problems. And that's been my experience with every Allen Iverson card that's been in the game. That doesn't mean it won't perform, but it just means my experience hasn't been very good. And this is what his boosts look like, which is the boost to team. So, yeah, pretty good, right? Oi, a 91, okay. So we have an 11-point OVR advantage. We're not going to have to worry about the zone. Shoot, who was his point guard? We're going to start off with AI. We're going to find out who his point guard is. But over here, he was going against, it looked like, was that Clay? I don't know. Anyway, Iverson hit his first shot. It was wide open. And that's a good sign. No way. Thank you. Let's just take the slam with Curry because it's too easy not to. Carmelo. So we're 2 for 2. One of the benefits we're getting here when we play a much lower OVR team is they play off a little bit, right? So you have usually a little bit more room when you're shooting, but that's a good example of Iverson's height problem in the contested shots there. But that one went down, so come on, pick it up. Thank you. Go ahead, Alan. AI, who single-handedly changed the clothing and appearance of players at games, right? Iverson was the first highly tatted dude, right? He was badass. Iverson kind of made the NBA go hip hop, right? Kicking and screaming, but they went. He was too big a star. He was quite an influence, and sometimes kind of a pain in the butt, I guess, for coaches and whatnot. Don't just give it to him. Whew. Nice block, Wilt. Nice block. Let's go with AI. Deep, way deep, and he buries it. Not too shabby. I'll go to Melo on the next one, see how he can do. Nice block. We got perfect line for Melo in the corner. Yikes. Perfect open 108. So, of course. Of course. But that one goes. How about it? 1.2 seconds. We got a pass off and got the 3. So, all right, plus 19. But we're playing a 91. But the way the game is playing nowadays, I'll take it. Melo did pretty well, and Iverson did pretty well too. So those look like 2 good cards. If you're gonna have to be a spender to get Iverson, or just wait until he's available on the auction house. Let's rate this promo. These are hard to rate. These are really hard to rate because there's basically, you got your no money spent guys. Well, what are you going to get? You're probably going to get a 91 and a 93. So unless you're new to the game or, like that guy I just played, he could probably benefit from both those cards. So, but if you're a 97, a 98, 99, you're no money spent, maybe you're 100 or even 101, and you've been grinding your butt off, this one isn't going to help you at all. For spenders, which is really who it's designed for, because the Grand Master is Iverson, I'm not super thrilled about this whole deal. But, you may love Iverson cards, and particularly if you're a finesse player and you are a spender, then this Iverson card may be the card you really want. And even if you're not a spender and you're finesse, you may be able to get it from the auction house later. I guess we have to rate or grade this for no money spent guys and then for spenders. And I'm assuming no money spent guys are not, well, you're not going to be able to get a 95 unless you spend money in the store, so forget about that. I don't think you're going to be able to get 96 Christian Wood. So on the assumption that all you can get is 91 World Be Free, you get 93 Thompson, another power forward. For no money spent guys, I would grade this as a D at best. for spenders, boy, that's tougher. Melo is good. Wood means nothing to me except what I can get from him on the auction house. And then, AI is good for my finesse lineup. But then, I'm very sort of iffy about Iverson cards in general. Makes sense, 76ers, 4th of July, Philadelphia, the place where the Declaration of Independence was signed. I'll give it a C, maybe a C minus. So the combined grade or rating spenders and no money spent is somewhere around a D plus, maybe on this one. Look, this Iverson card is not going to be a slug out there on the court, and in the gameplay I didn't take any time to slash and drive with him, and he's going to be great at that. So, but shooting threes, he did really well against a much lower OVR opponent. Yeah, this is just a really tough one for me because, AI cards just don't go very far with me. So, but he's a 98, so it was kind of hard for me to pass up. If he had been a 98 power shooting guard, I wouldn't have even wasted my time on this one. And I probably would have bought Melo in the store, and then that would have been that. But a 98 finesse, yeah, I got to go for that because I'm focusing on strategic first and then finesse second. So that's the best I can do, guys. This is kind of a tough one. As these 5-day promos go, I would say this is the lowest rated one by far, just because of the Grandmaster. So, and man, it sounds like I'm dissing Iverson. I'm not. I'm dissing Iverson cards in this game, right? Love Iverson. Love Allen Iverson. Outside of NBA Live Mobile. All right, guys, that's it. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great morning, depending on where you are in the world. And if you're in the U.S., enjoy your 4th of July. Peace out.